I'm Falonier with Beyond Streaming, and today we're going to bring you a interactive chat-based game called Who's That Pokemon? If you're familiar with the TV show from the 90s, you know what's going on here. This video, I'll go through everything you need to set up, install, and run the game on your stream. Once you've downloaded the files, you'll see an instructions text file along with the rest of the folders for the assets. If I lose you at any point in this video, refer to those instructions and pick up where you left off. The first thing you'll need to do is to go ahead and install the fonts for the program. You can use these fonts if you want to, you don't have to, but to access them, go to install these first, go to each font, and click install on the top. Do that for hollow and solid, install at the top. Next thing we'll do is we'll install the necessary Lioranboard extensions to run the game. If you go to the Lioranboard extensions folder, you'll need the channel point extension, Lioranboard extension, and inside Lioranboard web request, you'll need the web request extension as well. To install those extensions, just select, copy, go to your Lioranboard receiver, go to extension, this is in your base Lioranboard folder, and then paste into this file. This is where all of your Lioranboard extensions go. So take both of the extensions and paste them into the Lioranboard extension folder. Once you've put both of those extensions into that folder, just open up Lioranboard, go to install extension. It'll ask for you to select the extension file that you just put in here. So grab the extension, select the transmitter. Transmitter is the TSL transmitter. It should also be in your base Lioranboard folder. It asks if it already exists, just hit yes. It'll do this every time you install an extension. If you already have this, it will inform you that you have it. You can replace it if you want. If you don't have it, you will not see this pop up. It'll just install as it should be. Once you've installed all of your Lioranboard extensions, go back to the download file that we gave you. Go to Files to Import. Here's where you have all of your OBS scenes that we've created for you, the deck in Lioranboard, and the assets to be able to run the game. Take the Beyond Streaming folder, right click, and hit Cut. In your Lioranboard receiver, so we'll go Lioranboard Receiver PC, EXT for extension. In this folder, right click and paste the Beyond Streaming. If you already have a Beyond Streaming folder, it'll just add in anything that's missing. That way you'll have all of your Beyond Streaming collection saved into one place. From there, chat games, Who's That Pokemon? I have a duplicate because I already have it. Once you have that, go back to the download file, go to Configs WTP. We're gonna right click and we're gonna cut that. Go to your Lioranboard receiver and you're gonna paste this behind all the other configs files. Right click, paste. Then you're going to rename the WTP to whatever the next number is in your configs. So for me, it would be 31. The last thing we'll need to install, go back to your downloads, chat game, files to import. These are the 3 scenes that are going to run everything for you in OBS. If you installed the source copy plugin from earlier, just open OBS, go to Tools, Source Copy, Load Scene. From there, just go to those 3 JSON files, WTP, WTP, leaderboard, and the mirrors scene. So we'll take those one at a time, load it, source copy, load scene, that's the leaderboard, load scene, and that's the mirrors. So now you see down here we have all 3 sources, or all 3 scenes that you'll need to run the entire game. The WTP is just the game itself. This is revealing the leaderboard. And then the mirrors is where you're gonna put into, is what you're gonna put into all of your other scenes. So your gaming scene, your just chatting scene, maybe a be right back scene, all of that. That way you can resize it and reposition it on each individual scene without affecting the base game itself. PostEdit Falonier here. Some things have changed in this video. They're a little inconsistent with what you're seeing. The 3 OBS JSON files that you're going to be exporting are the WTP game file, or the game scene, which is the scene itself, the WTP leaderboard scene, and an alert scene. The game itself, you can nest inside any other scene that you're using, resize it how you need to. The leaderboard scene and the alert scene, you can nest into any other alert scene that you're already using, and everything will work just fine. The upgraded deck looks just like this. It has a new look. It's got some couple extra buttons. The settings button that I will be talking about later on in this video is this button right here in the middle. Right click it, hit edit commands, and you'll see the same stuff that I covered, or that I will be covering further in this video. So anything you see in regards to that button is right here in the center, edit commands, and you're all set. Now back to whatever other Valenier said. You'll notice, however, that it's pulling fonts, but it's not pulling any images. Same here, question mark, none of that's showing up. What we need to do is open the deck inside Lioranboard and attach everything so it works. So once you have it open in Lioranboard, scroll all the way down. I have a lot, my apologies. Open up the deck, go to setup, right click, edit commands. All you need to do here is input the file path of your extension folder inside quotation marks. In order to find that, go to your receiver, extension. This is where we put the Beyond Streaming folder. Click at the top. This is your file path. So we'll just copy it, go back to Lioranboard, paste it, wrap it in quotations. The last thing you'll need to do is take these, are they forward slashes, backslashes? I don't know, but they need to be reversed. So we're gonna end it in a backslash. That's what I'm gonna call it. God, I hope that's right. And we're gonna replace all these forward slashes with backslashes. Forward slash backslash, forward slash backslash. Once you've done that, hit done. Right click, edit Twitch triggers. Copy this. Hit done, hit done. Then go to your Twitch chat. Paste it, set up WTP. Typing that in will give you a return message saying that the channel point redemption has been put on your Twitch. It's not doing that for me because this OBS is not connected to a working and open Lioranboard. I have a different OBS that I'm recording from. Once that's done, it will connect all of the appropriate sources to the asset files that you put in with the Beyond Streaming folder, and everything should work. I look forward to seeing you in the next video where we show you how to download more awesome tools, assets, and games brought to you by Beyond Streaming. Have a good day.